Good morning. Welcome. Hope y'all are doing well today. I know it's been a little while since I've been live. I usually only stream Monday through Thursday and had to cancel yesterday. Son started school, second grade, yesterday, and my wife had some doctor's appointments that she had to go to. So yesterday was a little bit of a busy day. A little bit quieter today. No appointments that I'm aware of. Just my son in school. The way the schedule is going to fall is pretty much going to be the same at the moment. I'm got some things that's going to be going on, so I might change my streaming schedule a little bit, but I want to think and plan it out before I release any information on it. But we're going to be streaming from 9 to 12, just like normal. Lunch, and then I'll go pick my son up, and then the rest of the day is whatever. So son being in school shouldn't affect too much. If I, have a doctor's appointment or something pop up like that, we'll probably change the schedule a little bit around that. All right, so Skyrim, where were we? We were in some kind of ruin, dungeon, whatever you want to call it, and there was like multiple seasons. So I think it's part of the Creation Club stuff. I don't think it was in Skyrim originally, so I guess you could say it's extra content. So we went to different sections of different seasons, and I think now we got to face this giant dwarven spider. Wish me luck. My controller disconnected. It's been doing that a lot lately. See? Big dwarven spider. We got storm going on. We got fire. Got ice. Now we have a different, a little problem. I don't know if he was carrying anything important, but this guy, I think it was this guy's apprentice, attacked us when we came out, and so I choked him. With the choke spell, I can pick somebody up and throw them. So I threw him into the fire pit. Problem is, now I can't loot his body. I don't exactly know where in the fire pit it is. So hopefully his body doesn't have anything important. Do I have the choke spell up? I do. He just randomly cast. There it is. That's funny. First thing that comes out was him. I don't think he's got anything worth a damn. Dwarven dagger, his bones, weak clothes. That I don't really need money. Money's not a big deal. Okay. You can go back in. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to choke the giant spider, that's for sure. Let's conjure something. Alright, we've pretty much been everywhere we can go, so now we're going to go this way. It went into the door. Okay. Alright. Got a tickle in my nose. Don't you hate that feeling? See, we'll take that. We'll take that. Sanctified steel sword. Don't really need that. I guess we can take that. Nothing over there. Alright, I guess we're going in the door. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the names. It's horrible. I can't pronounce it. Did he just lure me into a trap? I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, we got to defeat him. Morning! Not raining here, at least not yet. We're just going to take a look at the room here and let our summoned creatures keep him busy for a few minutes. I'm assuming this is going to open up when we defeat him. What do I have? I don't need Aura Whisper. They even fighting? Ring of Fire. You consider a dwarf with a spider? Nope, too powerful. He's immune to ice storm. Oh shit. Oops, I changed my point of view. We have Spriggans we gotta now worry about. Up here. This thing moves fast as shit. You see that spider moving? Oh, I need to heal. Alright. Y'all getting on my damn nerves. I wish I could summon more than one thing at a time. That would be awesome. Sometimes you just gotta stop playing around and just take them out. Ward of the Seasons increases fire resistance, frost resistance, and shock resistance, and poison resistance by 10%. Now I'm carrying too much. That's okay. Gotta shout for that too. Alright. We defeated the giant machine spider thing. Those things didn't open up over there. So we go this way. Take turn of the season. Barter prices are 10% better when raining, with a full set of light armor equipped. Stamina generates 5% faster in clear or inclement weather. 10% chance of a critical hit that does 10 more critical damage with bows when overcast. With a full set of heavy armor equipped, armor rating increased by 10% when snowing. Hate spiders. Yes, I hate spiders. Definitely. I don't do spiders. Oh, looks like we're thirsty. Not have any more water. Nope, no water. Do have some meat. All right, there we go. And we're tired, but we need a bed for that. Runoff cavern. I don't know if we're going up or down. I have no idea. Down, maybe? Up, maybe? I don't know. But that way. I think this is probably the beginning. Yes, this was the beginning. That door was locked before. Yep. So we want to go out. Back outside. Pretty much all that was just to get that armor that we're not going to wear anyways. Oh, in the book that we read, that it's like, All right, we can put the horse back together now. You now have a dwarven horse. Look at that. Mechanical horse. How many horses am I allowed to have? Well, it doesn't ask if I want to store anything on it. Oh, here you go. What's in the sack? Got all my stuff in the sack, so it connects with my other horse. Well, that's good. That is a good thing. Doing there. Doing there. Looks kind of neat, don't it? It reminds me of Harry Potter when they're playing Quidditch. A little bug that they're supposed to catch, and if they do, they basically win the game. I need to get some water. Wonder what these gems are for. Has a little bit of weight. And from the places we just came from. I don't know, maybe we just put it in storage? Alright, let's see if we can put a tent somewhere. Maybe right there. And we're going to turn off our lantern. We don't need that lit. About 6 hours. Bag it up. Alright, so let's see here. Found a wizard wearing a strange-looking dwarven crown. The slots in the facing suggest a separate piece can be attached. And I found the crown. I've found the mask of autumn. I put them both in storage. I haven't found winter and spring, and it won't let me put a thing on the map for it. And there's no marker on the compass for it either. And I've taken the head to Esbern. He just refuses to take it. So that's a broken quest. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go here. See what happens when we read the Elder Scroll.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh.
For the subtitles.
The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Yours has a whisk broom for a tail. Yes, he does. A little tiny tail. Have to go. Hope all is well. And Darren, good in school. Love you all. Darren's doing good. He had a good day yesterday. And I'm assuming he's having one today as well. Thanks for asking. I missed my horse. Yeah. Would you like a mechanical one? Technically, you shouldn't have to feed him. Maybe just oil him a little bit. WD-40. I guess dwarven oil in this one. Alright, so we got to stand here. And we got to read the Elder Scroll. Let's see. Horses in Skyrim are like Spider-Man. Horses in Red Dead Redemption are like lemmings. I just got to find where the Elder Scroll is. Suicidal. Here it is. Yeah, I think I've seen horses in Red Dead Redemption get hit by wagons and whatnot. You just see real bright light.
Running out of time. The battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
So I can't move except my head.
Know that Gormley sent you down to death.
Boy, the other guy did all the work. She just finished it.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my
Damn.
blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I
No,
will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tavudis Ani. Him hind Paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarim Jur. What have we done? What twisted words have you created? Tavudis Padras. My teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will
Bloody!
First time, worm. Your eye. Skyrim will be free!
No, she just died.
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World-Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Count you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
It worked. Did it?
Yes, the World-Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Southern Lost Fount, you are too late, Alduin.
Doom lashes out at Dragon's very soul, forcing the beast to land.
Use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Where is he? I'm like, are you gonna land? Alright, let's get Dragonbane out here. It's supposed to do extra damage on dragons. And
Friends.
let's see here.
Slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Come back, coward.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
I need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
Y'all, Whiterun might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon.
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Make him join me.
Sum Ark Mora.
After I defeated Alduin on the top of the throat of the world, he fled from me. One of his dragon allies may be able to tell me where he's gone. I've learned that Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace in Whiterun, was once used to imprison a dragon. I need to persuade the Jarl of Whiterun to help me trap a dragon in Dragon's Reach. Kind of funny, it says talk to Parthenax or talk to Angir or Esbern. They didn't really give me a choice. Parthenax just came down and talked. Alright, so all Dragonrend does is force them to land. That could come useful. That could be useful. Still hungry. How about some rabbit? We're also thirsty. Still a little bit thirsty. I need to get some more water. Alright, we're gonna go to Whiterun. Are we running? Why are you running? Okay. Well, he's telling me nothing.
Wait, I know you. I'll take my leave then.
You don't know me.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Okay, so where is the innkeeper?
Hi there.
Oh, it must be a holiday, so she's got a hat on. Cool. Merchants Festival. Oh, is my birthday in this? Is that what's going on? There you are.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm... Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
See, now the place looks more like an inn. It's got more rooms. Before, it just had really one room. Alright, so now we gotta convince the Jarl to let his kingdom get destroyed trying to capture a dragon. Apparently we're still tired.
I'd even buy one of your trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see. Oh, Belthor's out of gold.
Do come back.
I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Go talk to the Jarl.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
We need to convince my brother to do more.
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his...
And I wouldn't ask it if it wasn't important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World-Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Hopeless if we give up. I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him. Maybe so, but I plan to go down fighting. What about you?
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
The only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arngir, about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon.
According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
All right. Now we got to go back to where we were and talk to the Greybeards. Give me just a second. Alright. I need to favorite my water.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonborn shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
With your help, I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Valgroof wouldn't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Locate any words of power.
I have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Where's Alduin gone?
The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns. Wind, guide you.
We haven't been there yet, and it's right there near Solitude. Alright, the closest spot to it probably would... or even the Harlot. Go here. What word we're gonna learn? All right, we were able to empower something. All right. Got several markers here on the compass we can check out. Where's the music for the game? There's normally music playing. Anybody home? Adventurer. Did not take an arrow in the knee. Let's summon somebody down there first. Oh, there's some enemies. At least one. Somewhere.
What was that?
Go check it out.
It must have been nothing.
Blah. We got these trap thingies. We got claws. There's ivory claw. Also the ivory claw. So, snake.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Hawk, so somebody, one of these adventurers already earned all the things correctly.
Someone's playing tricks on.
Oh. Go get him.
That's your best.
Stepped on the trap.
Teach you to mess with me.
Alright, so we have undead here, so we are going to equip Dawnbreaker. Oh, I think I vaguely remember this place. Take it up. One somewhere over there. Fire and darkness. Bass armor. Alright, we got a little bit of money. We got a long sword. Have a look at it. Third arrow, Orcish longsword. And you know, I think that looks way better than the Orcish swords in this game. I don't really care for the way the orc swords look in this one. That looks pretty cool. Have a look at it closer up. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool and basic looking. Alrighty. Where's his clothes? I think I've been here before. And I probably have the ivory claw back in on display. 10-1. because he's supposed to have it on his possession. But you would think that if I've been here before, it would have been on the map. Was that a kind of a bug in Skyrim a little bit? Because if I would have been here before, it should have been on the map like I've been here before. But there's no ivory claw. Because you use that and it drops the bridge. He's supposed to have it, which means I probably already took it. Are they not aggroing me because the bridge isn't down? I don't know how far we'll be able to go without the claw. Get off me. What do you think you're doing walking up on me like that? Right. Okay. I don't know what the game was doing there, but okay. They died in their seat. Yeah? Two can do that. Maybe not. That's how I'm gonna do it. Really? How many hit points does this thing have? Sometimes if you want something done, do it yourself. That was kind of delayed. Alright, so let's go look at these pillars. Snake, fish, bird. Oh shit. Works for me. Steel sword. Is there anything else? Water. Yeah, we're gonna have a little problem. Can't get past this door without the ivory claw. Come back! Well, we're gonna have to go back to the college and get the claw. Hey, how's it going? In the Skyrim finally, not including the side quests. Yeah, there's a ton of those. I'm gonna have to go back to the college. I've been here before, I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly what happened, but I've been here before. I got the ivory claw. I think I put it on display. And then Ongir told me to come here to get a shout, which I'm surprised I haven't gotten the shout already. But the place wasn't on the map like I've been here before, but I think I've been here before. The game is goofing on me or something. You sell the claw? You might be able to sell it. I usually don't. A lot of player houses, especially modded ones, you can put them on display. But yeah, I think you can technically sell the claws. I don't know how much you get for them. Alright, what do we have here? Sapphire, iron, gold, ruby, glass. I don't see... That's where ivory would be. Do not possess the correct item for this. Yes. Yeah, I've defeated Ebony Warriors a few times. Let's see here. Do I have any journals I can get rid of? Can't get rid of that one yet. Any tips? I always died. If you're dying, you can always level up. You can try to sneak attack them, depending on what kind of character you're playing. You can always do a sneak attack. I'm not for sure, but I want to say you might be able to shoot him from behind with a bow. If not, you can also use magic, because magic is kind of overpowered as well. And just keep your distance from them. Shout him a lot. Oak flesh. Be honest with you, I hardly ever even use oak flesh. But yes, that can increase your armor and whatnot. I don't really know if that even does anything. Alright, so I don't have the ivory claw, but for some reason it wasn't there where it was supposed to be. Oh, tired. Hungry too, by the sounds of it. Still tired. Of course, I'll fast travel and then he'll be tired again. You know, another thing you can do is just swing like crazy and heal like crazy. All right, let's see here. That's the downfall with the whole eating and drinking thing. If you fast travel, you're going to be eating and drinking a lot. Alright, I'm going to look this up. I'm pretty sure that guy was supposed to have the ivory claw. Yes, the claw is found in the remains of Dinas Valen. While investigating the Golder legend, and is used to open a door leading to the crypt, 2 treasure rooms, as well as a door at Reachwater Rock. Didn't I already do the Golder legend? As you first start the Golder, however you want to pronounce it, legend, when you go here. Alright, and you come here and everything's open and all these people are dead because they got here before you did. Why is that shut? It wasn't shut before. Skyrim's doing strange things. I was just here, it was not shut. All that's right. What in the world is this game doing? Alright, I might have to do a little cheating here because the game is being funny. Miscellaneous. Man, your trap sucks. This thing's still shut? Still shut. Really nothing in there. That was a waste of time. I don't know why that gate is shut, because that matches that. This matches that. That matches that, and that matches that. It was already open when I was just here a moment ago. Guess we'll have to do that. I don't know what Skyrim is doing at the moment. He's supposed to give it to you. It's supposed to be on his body. And it's not. I don't see it laying around anywhere. Surprised those gates are not shut. Ouch. We'll break our legs now. Alright, what's on the back of the claw? The bottom. 2 birds and a dragon. Down to the crypt. What's the matter? Can't stand up? Okay, that was an interesting sound. There's his blade. Not sure I already did this quest line, but maybe not. Maybe not. This is the problem you get with open world. You end up in places you aren't supposed to be yet. The thing is, if I hadn't completed the legend, I wouldn't have had I would still have the necklace in my possession, wouldn't I? But I don't. Because you can't remove quest items. Unless maybe I'm thinking of something different. That's always a possibility. Freeze and strengthen frost breath. Be over here. Frost breath. Got the final word. Got 25 dragon souls. How about that? Dwarven greatsword we don't need. I'll have to make that gate disappear again. Oh, here's a chain. Works for me. All right, I guess we're going to go try to talk to Tullius. Yeah, I'm thinking for some reason the music is bugged. Maybe if I reload the game.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people. Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. You are the Dragonborn, aren't you? I'm sort of hoping you are going to fight the dragons for us. A normal man is no match for a dragon.
I don't get no backup.
Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't ship.
Aren't you supposed to give him the book, The Mirror? There you go. He wouldn't take it, so.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers count.
Alright, we're gonna save. And we're gonna load the game. Maybe the music will come back. That sounds like music. Alright, let's go talk to Tullius. We want a truce so we can fight Alduin.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
We need the rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without worry about our rear guard.
I have a message from the Greybeard.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Well, everybody's gathered here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Oh, he won't talk, and I have to get out of his chair.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you
Really?
going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of Oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough would be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the Dragon Menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned, Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World-Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
You'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Here we go. Peace Council now. See if we can get these idiots to get over themselves.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Was the only way to get Balgruuf's help.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand.
What are we waiting for?
We must succeed here today.
Okay.
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn.
Well, I sat down. Won't help me, Captain. Need to convince them to some close agree to a truce in order to defeat all who's threat to both sides and so forth. Take your seat. I have taken my seat. They're not sitting down.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started.
Take your seat, and we can begin. Dovahkiin.
It's good to be back in High Hrothgar after all these years.
Okay, Skyrim's broken. Am I just going to sit here and look stupid? See what the internet says. Let's see what Reddit says. See, playing the quest where you get Stormcloaks and Pyres, sit down, talk. The quest where all parties will arrive. All I'm supposed to do is sit at my seat at the table. When I do, nobody else sits at the table. I don't know what to do. Is the game breaking? Is there any way I can get everyone to sit at the table for the quest to continue? Problem is usually caused by Galmar getting stuck near Delphine. To solve this problem, push Galmar near your seat. His seat is the second one after the Dragonborn seat, if I remember correctly. If you push him near his seat and then sit down, the problem will be solved. Alright. We'll give that a try. Although he's not near Delphine, but can try to push him. Yeah, he's not moving. I thought he was going to sit down there for a second.
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
Still not working. I'm gonna say he's definitely the problem since he's walking backwards and doing funny things. Sit. Sit. We need to work on programming, don't we? This is the kind of shit that is annoying. Broken games. I shouldn't have to try to push anybody near any chair. They should go there automatically.
Hey, watch it!
By walking out, walking back in, maybe? This piece of puzzle. Now do I need to push Ulfric to sit down? I gotta direct everybody to their seats.
We all wait upon you, Dragon.
I'm waiting upon you.
Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin. Take your seat and we can begin. Now
Okay.
that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps
Yeah.
this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
You're right, Riften is a fair trade for Markarth.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
Neither one of you.
We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World-Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that.
Hey, you went Markarth.
Back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
We want compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill.
You slaughtered them. The women, the children. You butchers!
That's a lie. My legionnaires are disciplined, unlike your...
Compensation every time a farm gets burned in a war that you started, do you, Ulfric?
What say you, Dragonborn?
The Empire should compensate you for Anga's mill.
Yes. Do you hear that, Tullius? The blood of the innocent cries out for Wergild. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
What's the dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
There's one more thing. We know about her.
Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin.
Hey, welcome back.
He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better.
Actually, it does make him better. You just want revenge.
And return to his old master.
Revenge is a double-edged sword. Prayer trap. This says Delphine and Esmond have discovered that Parthenax was one of Alduin's chief allies during the ancient Dragon War. They refused to give me any more help until I killed Parthenax. I should probably speak to Arngir and Parthenax before making such a critical decision. Do I really need the help of just two people? Door here somewhere.
You did well here today. I don't think the truce will last long, but that will not be on your account.
Blades want me to kill Parthenax.
Now you see why I warned you against them. Bloodthirsty barbarians.
Is it true what they said? Was he Alduin's ally?
Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Parthenax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um.
He still needs to pay for his crimes. I haven't decided what to do yet. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill Parthenax. I don't think I'm going to kill Parthenax.
Kinnereth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
No, maybe I should sleep for a little bit. I think we can sleep over here. We're hungry again. We need to get some more food. Fog is rolling in. I will be back in a few minutes. Thunder. Fire! Fire, I think, was a little stronger. Piece of. They're not too hard. And not if she can kill him. He gets to attack multiple times, huh? That's okay. He didn't run away. He didn't even run away. Oh, fuck. What? How are we still moving around? But see, I cast re-raise on two people. Celeste and Terra. Terra died. Celeste did not die until that last move. How are we still playing when they're all dead? hell is this? Yeah! Bitch! Stupid power armor. Alright, let's get back to the game. Tell Delphine to go to hell. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, Parthenax, he technically risked his life. Alduin could have killed him. Risked his life to help everybody. Gave us power to help ourselves. Plus, I can get more help from him and the Greybeards than two sort of retired blades.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Can we lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach?
Odahviing will come to your challenge. Bozik, Krillot, he will not be able to resist your call. From the hill of the Dova itself, he will come.
The blades say you deserve to die.
The blades are wise not to trust me. Only Khan Niov. I would not trust another Dova.
Why shouldn't they trust you?
Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Only Khan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zingriforvut se Sulyech. What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? Sum Arch Mora.
They're around Iverstead. Of course, I fast travel, then they won't be there no more. Now they're over here by the alchemist shack. Feed the horse. He ate an apple. A machine ate an apple. Let's see if we can catch up to them. So we're pretty much at the shack now. Catching up. Really, horse?
We have nothing to talk about until Paarthurnax is dead. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
I have decided to spare his life. Not your decision to make. Paarthurnax is evil and needs to answer for his crimes. So that's your answer. Revenge? I thought the Blades were better than this. The atrocities he committed against mankind were evil and unforgivable. This isn't about revenge. Yeah, it is. We wouldn't even be here to discuss this if it weren't for Paarthurnax. Are you so blind as to let that dragon manipulate you into this? You have no idea what you're dealing with. Letting him live is dangerous. So did you question the authority of Raymond Cyrodiil or Tiber Septim this way?
This one's mine.
Well, interrupted by a dragon. Need to heal. Kind of appropriate timing, isn't it? Talking about sparing a dragon and then getting attacked by one. Alright, let's finish our conversation.
We have nothing to talk about until Paarthurnax is... Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either...
Decided to spare his life. He wouldn't even do one for pathing it. Yep. Dangerous. Did you question the authority of Raymond Cyrodiil or Tiber Septim this way? Those were different times and proven leaders. No one had reason to question either one of them. You realize without Paarthurnax, Tiber Septim could not be who he was, right? Nice attempt to deflect the issue, but this is not going to change anything. That dragon has to die for his crimes, regardless of who you invoke. How you say that, savages, that is what you have become, as bad as the Thalmor. How dare you even suggest such a thing? You test our patience. I see the Greybirds were right about you as well. Bloodthirsty barbarians. Go too far, Dragonborn. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't put you down right now as a traitor to the cause. I'm the Dragonborn. Drenifus Bahi, do not force my wrath if you know what's good for you. The gods, the power of the tongues, very well. I have no desire to die here today. Are you sure this is what you want? Arthanax will be spared. Honor my decision. We will not speak of this again. Very well, Dragonborn. Though it goes against our better judgment, we will abide by your decision and allow Parthenax to live. Where'd my horse go? There he is. Dwarven horse is carrying too much. So therefore he cannot run. Ouch, it just banged my head. He's still over encumbered. Lord have mercy. He's still over encumbered. Okay. You can stay here. I gotta turn Floki's bow to him. I'd be able to actually fast travel to the house. Let's just do that.
Need something?
Found your bow. Is it yours?
I don't believe it. I made that bow myself. Been through some messes with it, let me tell you. You know what? I want you to keep it. My great hunts are behind me. Yours, yet to come. All right.
Don't really need it, but whatever. You've used the scales of fallen Dova you've gathered to create a fire dragon totem to open a channel of communication to Dova Drogue. Though Yo, the burning heart of an elder fire dragon, must be placed inside the tome. We got to harvest. Gather 20 scales. I need 20 more scales. Gather the 9 core bones from a dragon's right leg and place them on the pedestal. 50 scales. How do I light the fireplace? Head back to the college. Get rid of some of this stuff. Those dragon bones, they weigh a lot. Now, it says get bones from the right leg, but you just get bones. It doesn't tell you specifically what leg. Wow. 77 and 64. Guess where we're going back. I didn't know I had that much in storage. Aw, shit. I forgot to change my shout, and I went back to the college. Let's try this again. Is to check my mail. Okay. Right here. Check mail. Get some money. Letter from Quintus Neville. During Nerilian's convalent, however you say that, I've been studying the legends of the file. I don't know enough of enchanting to make one anew, but with the proper materials, I may be able to repair the original. Please come see me as soon as you can. Name of Jarl Ulfric, it is with great regret that we inform you of Sigar's death. Sigar. The deceased has bequeathed unto you the measure of inheritance, the amount of 300 gold pieces. Who the hell is Sigar? Sigar. I don't know. Sale of the year is coming. Merchants are selling everything at half price. Get ready for a hunt. Planning your next dungeon adventure. Blessings are half off today at all temples. Okay. Well, let's go to the inn and see about buying some food. An endurance perk available for camping. Check that out here in a little bit.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Oh, let's see here. First the water.
Of course. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. All right then.
Alright. Do the fireplace. Build campfire. Not build it in the middle of the road, shall we? I gotta light it first. Alright, so I need 4 dead wood. I think I need more than 3. I think I need... Alright, so we got all those. Alright, now let's go back. Now that we got more dragon scales. So for this, we're going to need a burning heart. I'm not exactly sure what they mean there. You have used the scales of fallen Dova you gathered to create a frost dragon. And now you're going to need the frozen heart. You have reconstructed a large piece of a skeleton from the bones you have gathered from fallen Dova. I'll build a dragon. Gather the 12 core bones from a dragon's left wing and place them on the bed. Alright, so I need more bones. How many bones do I have? 1 left. Gather 50 scales. What scales did I have? 44. All right, guys, that's all I got time for today. Thanks for coming and watching. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give us the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll be live again tomorrow at 9, Final Fantasy II. So if you're into retro RPGs, make sure you stop on by, and we'll get further there. Skyrim will be back next week, Monday and Tuesday. Hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see you next time.